Dogecoin value equivalent to $0.280 a coin. The present exchange cost range 0.240.306. The earlier day closed on 301. The change was 0 to 1, 161%. Opposite rate, ICE to Doge. Dogecoin estimate for August 2024. First and foremost cost at $0.7. Exorbitant costs are 9, while low costs are 7. The found the middle value of cost 08. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's end 08. Change for August 14%. Dogecoin cost expectation for September 2024. To start with cost at $0.8. Exorbitant costs are 10, while low costs 8. The found the middle value of cost are 9. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's end 09. Change for September 5%. Dogecoin estimate for October 2024. To start with cost at $0.9. Exorbitant costs are 10, while low costs are 8. We arrived at the midpoint of costs 09. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's end 09. Change for October 0%. Dogecoin cost expectation for November 2024. At the outset cost at $0.9. Excessive costs 11, while low costs are 9. The arrived at the midpoint of costs at 10. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends or 10. Change for November 1%. Dogecoin conjecture for December 2024. At the outset cost at $0.10. Exorbitant costs 13, while low costs are 10. The found the middle value of costs 11. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends 12. Change for December 28%. Dogecoin cost expectation for January 2025. In the first place cost at $0.12. Exorbitant costs are 14, while low costs are 12. The found the middle value of costs 13. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends 13. Change for January 3%. Dogecoin gauge for February 2025. In the first place cost at $13. Excessive costs 14, while low costs at 12. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 13. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's end 13. Change for February's end %. Dogecoin cost expectation for WARC 2025. Initially cost at $13. Excessive costs to 15, while low costs 13. The arrived at the midpoint of costs at 14. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's ends are 14. Change for spring 7%. Dogecoin gauge for April 2025. To start with cost at $14. Exorbitant cost 0.17, while low costs are 14. The found the middle value of costs on 15. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends on 16. Change for April 3%. Dogecoin cost expectation for May 2025. To start with cost at $16. Excessive cost on 17, while low costs are 15. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 16. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends on 16. Change for May 0%. Dogecoin figure for June 2025. Initially cost at $16. Excessive cost on 17, while low costs are 15. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 16. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's end on 16. Change for June 0%. Dogecoin cost expectation for July 2025. To start with cost at $16. Exorbitant costs 18, while low costs are 16. The found the middle value of cost 0.17. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's end 0.17. Change for July 3%. Dogecoin gauge for August 2025. To start with cost at $17. Exorbitant costs 18, while low costs are 16. The found the middle value of cost 0.17. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's end 0.17. Change for August 0%. Dogecoin cost expectation for September 2025. At the outset cost at $17. Excessive costs are 19, while low cost 0.17. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 18. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends 18. Change for September 9%. Dogecoin conjecture for October 2025. At the outset cost at $18. Excessive cost 22, while low cost 18. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 20. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's ends 21. Change for October 7%. Dogecoin cost expectation for November 2025. First and foremost cost at $21. Exorbitant cost 21, while low cost on 17. The found the middle value of cost to 19. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's ends 18. Change for November 14.3%. Dogecoin estimate for December 2025. First and foremost cost at $18. Exorbitant cost to 18, while low costs some 14. The arrived at the midpoint of cost to 16. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's ends and 15. Change for December 16.7%. Dogecoin cost expectation for January 2026. Before all else cost at $15. Excessive costs to 18, while low costs are 15. The arrived at the midpoint of cost to 16. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's end 17. Change for January 13.3%. Dogecoin figure for February 2026. Before all else cost at $17. Excessive cost to 18, while low cost to 16. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 17. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's end 17. Change for February's 1%. Dogecoin cost expectation for walk 2026. In the first place cost at $17. Exorbitant cost 17, while low costs are 14. They found the middle value of costs of 16. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends on 15. Change for spring 11.8%. Dogecoin gauge for April 2026. In the first place cost at $15. Exorbitant costs are 16, while low costs are 14. They found the middle value of costs at 15. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends of 15. Change for April 0%. As to Doge expectation for May 2024. At the outset cost at 7,143 coins. Excessive cost 12,500, while low 7,143. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 9,4 at 74. The as to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 11,111. Change for May 55.6%. Dollar to Dogecoin gauge for June 2024. To start with cost at 11,111 coins. Exorbitant cost 14,286, while low 9,091. They found the middle value of cost 11,747. The as to Doge gauge toward the month's end 12,500. Change for June 12.5%. As to Doge expectation for July 2024. At the outset cost at 12,500 coins. Excessive cost 14,286, while low 12,500. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 13,393. The as to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 14,286. Change for July 14.3%. Dollar to Dogecoin conjecture for August 2024. At the outset cost at 14,286 coins. Excessive cost 14,286, while low 11,111. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1346. The as to Doge conjecture toward the month's end 12,500. Change for August 12.5%. As to Doge expectation for September 2024. First and foremost cost at 12,500 coins. Exorbitant cost 12,500, while low